Hello, everybody. How are we doing tonight? Thank you for your patience. As usual, did Dex get it? Dex got it. 716. I saw you call that. Officially confirmed. Dex did it. How's it going, guys? What's up, Dex? What's up, Minion? Uber Squash. Hello. Nightbot. Yo. What up? Rango, you have a hat now. ASMR Dex, you have a hat now. And you have a hat now. Everybody has a hat now. Not quite everybody. Many of you have hats now. Yo, what up, Palusica? Flash those taters. Paluska, you have a hat now too. That is a one Stylin 3rd era Colovian fur helm. What up, Amonchuki Indy 363? Hey, Nicholas, a man after my own heart, 1689. You are a very old individual. Hello, how are you doing? I think I talked to you on Twitter and you were like, yeah, I'm gonna make it out tonight. So welcome. Calvino, Oprah time. That's not me, that's Erica. Thoric, what up? Pounding Dagoth wave. Heck yeah. Let's get some Young Scrolls bumping in here. Minion GM, what up? Hey, Dead Soul, thank you for the resub with your Twitch Prime. It's awesome to have you on board. Welcome to the Spud Buds, the Potato Palace. You now get a hat, a 3rd era Colovian fur helm. Theed Boy, first time you ever made it. Welcome, welcome. It's great to have you here. Howdy, Laghorn. How you doing? There's debate on whether there were hats or pickles. Oh no. Is it that bad? No, it's a Colovian era, 3rd era Colovian fur helm is what it is. Let's get this spoopy party started. Hey, Pappy Streams, thank you for the follow, by the way. Angela Grace, how are you doing? Ember Birdie, welcome back. Good to see you. Miles, hello. The screen is black. The screen should be black in the background, like the Skyrim main screen. But if you're not seeing anything, try refreshing. Hasn't updated on your end yet, but you see the hat on stream. Neat. Oh, that's weird. You guys should try refreshing your pages. That's a good call, I think. What am I up to? Asks Leghorn. Well, right now I am sitting in front of a camera, listening to some Skyrim music, talking to the coolest people on the World Wide Web. Spudlunkers. That's terrible, Dex. Pralex, what up? How you doing? Adam Paul, yes, the poppy. Yes, today is what we call Remembrance Day in Canada. I don't know if this is a day that's celebrated by other countries. I know in the States you have a Veterans Day, isn't that it? But I don't know when that's observed. But Remembrance Day in Canada is a very solemn, kind of somber occasion where we pay thanks and respects to those who've given their lives in various wars, but especially the First and Second World Wars. And yeah, remember what they did that for. So, and we wear the poppy up here in Canada to symbolize that. Is that something other people do? Rango, you got RDR2? Yeah, you were saying that you've been like mainlining it instead of writing. It's ASMR Gold. Yeah, I've had a few people say that. Hey, Creeper Cats, welcome. Potato Lay, how are you doing? Nightbot, yeah, the Discord notifications are a little slow sometimes on the stream, but that's okay. That's why I start late, right? That's why I always give you guys time. Tomorrow's Veterans Day, yeah, okay. Yeah. Nightbot, you also have poppies in the US. I did not know that. I thought it might just be a Canadian thing. Dead Soul, no worries. I see. You ditched us for your cool friends. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not hurt. Not hurt. Just give me a... Okay. Okay. I'm glad you're here with us this week. So, in addition to being Remembrance Day, which is, of course, the most important thing that happens on November 11th, November 11th is also another day. It is the birthday, the anniversary, whatever you want to call it, of this brilliant game right here that we are playing today. Skyrim turns 7 years old today, guys. 7 years old. That's it doesn't feel anything like 7 years since Skyrim came out. You know, partly because the modding community keeps Skyrim alive like no other game. It has a certain longevity that others just don't. Bethesda games in general do, but yeah, happy birthday, Skyrim. That's right, I'm not crying. My eyes are sweating. Someone's chopping onions in here. Really, though, we were chopping onions for dinner not long ago. Here's to 7 more years till Elder Scrolls 6. Yeah. Okay, taking bets right now. When do you guys think Elder Scrolls 6 is going to come out? Let's just go with a year for now. How many years away do you think we are from Elder Scrolls 6? I'm going to place my bet right now. I'm going to say 2021. I'm going to say a decade after Skyrim, we're going to see Elder Scrolls 6. That's my call. I'm saying November 2021. Mark it here. You can pull up this clip in November 2021 when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out. Yeah, 2022, 21, 26. Palusica, why? That's some pessimism right there. Dex, did you guess it first? I don't know about that. Late 2020, says Ember Birdie. Okay. Frank Bro, you can't stay because of internet problems, but stopping by to say hi. Hello, everyone. Wave at Frank Bro as he passes by and disappears into the wild blue yonder. Glad you can make it out for a little bit, anyway. Thoric says Starfield 2020, Elder Scrolls 2022. Maybe. I'm really hoping... My theory is Starfield next year. I know that's very tight timelines, but and then Elder Scrolls 6 2 years after that. I know they're putting out Fallout 76 like really soon, but in my mind, Fallout 76 isn't like a full fat release. I'm sure it is in terms of the amount of work that Bethesda has to put in, but in my mind, it's sort of more of a stopgap, and then I'm hoping for a major single-player release, Starfield next year, and then 2 years on, we'll see Elder Scrolls 6. 2026 is the remaster on mobile. That sounds about right, Palusica. Nightbot, you said something about a timeline. I missed it there, though. Microtransaction shouts. Yes, that's right. You have to swipe your credit card or like tap your credit card to shout every time. Poor Diablo, press F to pay respects. Indie, Skyrim for Alexa? It's out, isn't it? I think you can play that right now. Pretty darn sure. Yeah, the Diablo situation. Holy crap, that has become a meme and a half, hasn't it? Yeah, Blizzard really, they really misjudged their core audience there. But you know what? The Diablo mobile game, it's going to make them bank. It's going to make them tons of money here in the West, but also I bet you like China, it's going to make just outrageous amounts of money. And for all the complaining people are doing, I would imagine it's probably not going to be that bad. That's my edgy opinion for the night. I think it'll be a fine playable mobile game. Do I care about it? No, I don't really care about Diablo Immortal exactly. I mean, if it came out on Switch, maybe I'd care. But I am holding out for Diablo 4, and they have said in all but the clearest of terms that we will see a Diablo 4. There's no doubt about it, but Pop-Tart Jesus can't wait for Starfield. I'm really excited about that too. I saw someone say hello Blacktooth Bob. Hello Blacktooth Bob. Oh, you just got back from a hockey game. You got free box tickets, but you got absolutely crushed. All right, well, we're gonna make things better for you tonight. It's gonna be a good one. By the way, thank you for the follows there. P. Fan Kuchenison Flauschig and Angrelli. Thank you. Yeah, it'll make a disgusting amount of money. Hey, Mooseu, welcome. Big round of applause for our wonderful moderators who are out tonight. I see Mooseu here. I see ASMR Dex. I don't know if Draconis is going to be by. And a moment of silence for old Lady Bat, who has just been so busy. She hasn't been able to make it out for quite a while now. But I talked to her. I talked to her literally, well, like an hour ago. Anyway, she's doing well. Just very busy. Cypress, how you doing? The new torchlight looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Bob, thank you for the bits, my friend. IRock, stop telling you to be smarter with your money. Did I tell you that? You told you that for you, for me. Hey, Otternerd, 5-month resub. That's maybe the first 5-month resub, I think. Hello, everyone. So, yeah, you guys noticed, I'm sure, that you've all got an icon. There's a subscriber icon now. It is, so the way this came about, well, really it was a suggestion for my brother. I'm pretty sure that's where it started, but I thought it was a good fit because you guys are about the coolest people out there, and what is the coolest thing one can wear in Skyrim? Third era Clovian for Helm, the height of Tamrielic fashion. So there you go. You guys all get your very own Stylen Tamrielic or third era Clovian for Helms. Did I call it? Whatever. You know what I mean. And you can be part of the very Stylen club of Mittens and Inigo. Wearing their fur helms. Hey, thank you, Dovahkiin for Life 777 for the sub. Welcome to the Spud Buds. Flash your taters, guys. You now have a very stylish third era Clovian for helm of your own, as well as a potato HD potato emote. Cypress, did you suggest it? I'm sorry. Well, then I give you full credit. You guys can argue over who gets credit. Maybe Cypress is my brother on a second account. You guys don't know. I don't know. You could be anyone. Y'all could be dogs. You never know if someone's a dog on the internet, right? Nightbot, you say they talked about it. Who is they? Starfield's coming 2020 and following Bethesda's past development cycle of 4 years, ES6 by 2024. I hope not. Gosh, that'd be 13 years. 13 long years. Can you imagine? I'm gonna have like kids by then. It's gonna like be old. Mooseu, resub for the 5 months. Thank you very much. Welcome to the 5-month tier. 5-month Spud Club. Now, I'm already behind the times, right? Because I now have a sub icon, sub badge for you guys, but I don't have anything for the 3 or 6 month tiers yet. So, if you guys have suggestions, let me know for higher tiers of loyalty. I've got to keep escalating. I'm just trying to think, like somewhere up there has to be a chair probably, but yeah, Panface John is a potato in HD, always has been. Yes, just like really smart dogs. You're all just really smart dogs. Woof if you're a dog. Okay. Browa, you've been watching my streams for 2 weeks and decided to come to chat. Well, welcome to the best chat on the internet. I say that without an ounce of hyperbole. The friendliest chat on the internet, no doubt. It's true, Dex, you don't know what beer we're drinking tonight. I do. You don't. I will hold that information close to my heart. No, I'm going to show you. Nicholas, it is not tea. It is a beer. It is a beer tonight. Woof. Uber Squash is a dog. Okay, good to know. Caw caw, chirp. We got some birds. Oh, Ilk Multi, hello. I missed you. Kai Fly Sky, I also missed you. I missed a bunch of people, I know. I'm sorry. Hey, Blacktooth Bob has gifted a sub to Bruwa. Thank you, Bob, for the gift sub, and welcome to the sub club, the Spud Buds. Bruwa, you now have your very own third era Colovian fur helm, so you can be the height of Tamrielic fashion and access to the exclusive HD potato emote, which you can spam as much as you want. Yeah, Blacktooth Bob is a gift subbing beast, second only perhaps to Erica. I don't know how many gift subs Erica's at right now. Many, but Blacktooth Bob is a hero. Has gifted far more than his fair share of gift subs. But it's a wonderful thing because it builds such goodwill in this community. Share the love. It's fantastic. All right. These are some quality perks of being a sub, Panface John. I'm glad you agree. I aim to please. I aim to please. Very stylish, isn't it though? It looks perfect beside your name, bro. Who says that Bud Light is on the same level as craft beer? Who said this? Opinionated gamer, of course you're not too late. You know how things go around here. Hey, Chonchincho. I've said that name before. I've said it wrong. I still don't know how to say it, but hello. Nightbot Banhammer. All right, beer. It's a wonderful drink. It means that God loves us and wants us to be happy, in the words of Ben Franklin. And tonight, I have something very interesting here. I have this. This is a pitch black chamomile black pilsner. I've never had A, black pilsner, B, chamomile in a beer. I like chamomile in tea. I don't know how it's going to be in beer, but we're going to find out. Oh, I was right. Chonchincho. All right, very good. Tonight's beer, Bud Light Lime. Dapper Kangaroo, what did you miss? The new sub thing is your sub badge. You have a third era Colovian fur helm next to your name now. Ben Franklin wanted the national bird of America to be the turkey. The turkey's a great bird. What's the matter with that? Turkey is delicious. All right. So, yeah, so you can see this bottle has this like angry looking owl on it, I guess. He looks irritated. And then it's got the chamomile flowers underneath. I don't know if it's going to focus. This camera sucks at focusing sometimes. Anyway, you can look at it in blurry vision. But I thought it was a pretty cool label. And I have no idea what to expect out of this. Okay. Does it describe it here? Let's find out. It says here, I require the solace of the shadows and the dark of the night. Sunshine is my destroyer. Wow, watch out, you're gonna cut yourself on that edge. Ingredients: water, malted barley, hops, chamomile, and yeast. Brewed by Swan's Brew Pub, by the way, which is a very venerable brew pub here in town. One of the first local brew pubs. They have some pretty decent brews. And more recently, they've been expanding their selection and offering it as bombers in liquor stores. They said no to the turkey because it wasn't cool enough. Well, they were wrong. Is this beer Dracula? Spoopy. It's a perfect fit for our spoopy Skyrim mod tonight, right? Potato Lay, you and that beer are on the same wavelength. The blackest black, the darkest dark. Hey, Canis Lupus, welcome. It's been a while since we've seen you here. I know we've seen you out here. Either that or in the video comments, but I think we've seen you out here before, yeah? Alright. This beer mains Reaper and listens to MCR. Absolutely. That is exactly what this beer does. Alright. Unironically mains Reaper. Okay. Let's pour this sucker out. See what it's like. Really no idea what to expect. Yeah, we'll see. Will I install some Christmassy mods when the time comes? Good question. Yes, if I can find some good ones. There are ones that I've used in years past. Most of them have not been ported over from Old Rim to SE yet. So I might undertake that adventure myself and try and get them working in SE. But, alright. Not much on the nose, just a fairly balanced, slightly malty kind of smell. Alright, let's pour this thing out. Alright, okay. This is dark like my heart. We've got, yes, a very, like, I cannot see through this. This is black, blacker than the blackest night. But it's got this very smooth, creamy looking head of little dense bubbles, slightly off-white. Yeah, smells balanced. I don't know, we'll see. A little tiny bit of hops on the nose, not much though. But you do main Reaper, I bet you do. Yeah, Canis Lupus, you've been here many times. That's what I thought. The way you came in and were like, hey, glad I could finally make it, made it sound like you'd never been here before, but I knew you'd been here. It's good to have you back. College has been taking up all of your time. I know that feel. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try this out. That is very unique. It's very smooth. It's a little bit sweet. You can taste the chamomile. It has that darkness to it that you get out of like a black lager or something like that, you know? This is really good. Yeah, very easy drinking, smooth, tasty. I do like Swan's beers, but I do find them sometimes to be a little weak, I guess. Like, I don't find that they're necessarily very full-bodied in the flavor department. Not this, though. This one's got a very rich, dark flavor profile. And that chamomile is a surprisingly nice touch. I wouldn't have guessed. Never would have thought of putting chamomile in beer, but this is pretty darn good. I saw someone say, what? A little bit sweet, just like my soul. Did I say that? I don't think I did. Still looking for life. First time using Twitch. Well, welcome. Welcome to Twitch, I guess. Not that I'm like the Twitch ambassador, but hey, welcome. I'm glad you came on over to check it out. Yeah, you've watched on YouTube, but you've never been live. Well, welcome to the live taping. This is where dreams come true. You get to be part of history. Hey, I'm trying to figure this. Navy Arctic Angel. I thought it was Never Arctic Angel, but welcome to the Potato Palace, the Spud Buds, courtesy of the incomparable Blacktooth Bob, the magnanimous Blacktooth Bob, as I believe I have titled him before. You've been gifted a sub in Navy Arctic Angel. You now have your very own third Aeroclovian fur helm, which you can wear with pride, and access to the HD Potato emote, which you may flash whenever you like. You have my permission. You can thank Blacktooth Bob if you want, although I've already done it for you. Potato lay is the chamomile obvious in the flavor. You know, more than I would have thought, and it's not like I sip it and I'm like, ah, yes, that's chamomile, but it adds a certain like herbal character to it it's noticeable, although it's not like easy to pinpoint as chamomile. All right. That's right, Angela Grace, in front of a live studio audience. Bob is God. Bob God. Alright. Chamomile dark beer. Yeah, it is very unique J up. Never had it before. Okay. Okay. Let us start playing a video game before Twitch comes in and gives me a strike or something for not playing the game that it says that I'm playing. Hey! Blacktooth Bob has gifted a sub to Leghorn, who is apparently lacking a sub. Thank you, Blacktooth Bob, for gifting a sub to Leghorn. I think he deserved one. And Leghorn, you can now flash your taters whenever you want. Bob is on a tear tonight. Thank you, my friend. Play, yes. No, only chair. Yeah, exactly, Moose. You crafting all these fine third era Colovian for homes. Okay, before we get rolling here, let me just make sure the chat is not scrolling. Back to Skyrim. Let's go. Brewa. Now that you think about it, it would be cool if Bethesda released Skyrim on 21/11/11. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool, eh?
I wish my brother could have met you. You would have liked each other.
It would mark the 10th anniversary of Skyrim. Yes, that's what I was hoping. That's kind of what I was angling for with my guess, but alright. Mo friends in Tato Town. Tater Town. Alright. Oh, you guys remember? We have
Hard and often short. If you ever get the chance to relax,
some things to talk to our boy INIGO about, right? Nightbot, you wish you could resub yourself every month, but alas, you're one sad broke boy. That's okay. Just being here makes all the difference. By contributing positively to this community, you are doing more than I could ever ask for. So thank you, Nightbot. Yeah, mittens time. Alright. Look at all these bells. Blacktooth Bob. No. If you guys don't like the sub badge, we can always change it. But it was the first thing that sort of came to mind. Obviously inspired by Cypress, I think. Obviously. And yeah, so. But I kind of like it. It makes you stylish. Yes, it's a hat. It's okay. Make it a potato, you goofball. Wait, you guys want a potato for a sub badge? A potato for an emote? What if I just made every single sub badge and emote a potato? Would that make you guys happy? That would be hilarious if I came in today and was like, guys, I got you a sub badge just for you, and it was just the same potato as your emote. I've been thinking about changing the emotes to something other than potatoes, but bear with me here, and then changing sub badges to potatoes, because I always say, welcome to the sub club, the Potato Palace, the Spud Buds. So it feels like, in recognition, maybe that should be a potato. But then you guys can't flash your taters, so I don't know. Every kind of potato. Boil them, mash them, give them a sub. Exactly. Different pictures of the same potato. Different angles of the same potato.
we should rest while we can.
Don't you freaking dare. Okay. Alright. That idea was shot down. Golden potato. Yeah, we could do that. Okay. Let's talk to INIGO, because he had some more things to say to us. Do you remember last time he kind of opened up to us?
Yes, my friend.
And he was like, I've been thinking about this, and he's like, maybe you're not who I think you are. Because when we first met INIGO, he thought we had saved his life. And we were like, no, but he was adamant, so we kind of went along with it. And now that's coming back to the fore, so, you know. Gosh, we've got a lot to talk to him about, but let's settle this once and for all. We are not who INIGO thinks we are. I really hope we don't lose our bro here, guys. Opinionated Gamer loves the Colovian for Helm. Well, I am glad. Thank you. I was worried. Potato Lay, you'd feel absolutely obligated to subscribe if what? If you got a golden potato? Make the sub rank 1 the non-HD potato. I'll just do a Minecraft potato. And we'll work our way up to glorious PC Master Race Skyrim HD potato. Alright, let's talk to him. Inigo, we need to talk about who you think this one is.
Please, my friend, drop it for now.
Oh, he doesn't want to. Okay, alright. How did you get those scars exactly?
It is quite a story. Are you sitting comfortably?
Are you guys ready for an Inigo story? You want a tale? Let me know if you want this Inigo tale. Rango, we got rid of the screenshot channel because no one was posting there, but we do have like a fan art channel, and I suppose you could post, or it's not fan art, it's like just your original content art, and you could post screenshots there. I think that's a fair game. Minecraft server is still a thing. Yeah, absolutely, Nicholas. You can find out more information on the Discord server if someone wants to link the Discord server. You can find out all the login stuff there. Alright, Inigo tail away, let's do it.
Okay, we can do this later.
Oh shoot, that was wrong.
It is quite a story. Are you sitting comfortably?
Thank you, Dex, for linking the Discord. Yeah, if you join the Discord server, you'll have access to a Minecraft section, and there's all the information you need about how to log on to the server. Yes.
It happened about a week after the Japan job and my betrayal.
After you shot me? What? I don't even know. Were you off the skooma at this point? Oof. Go on.
After the Japan deal went sour, I managed to score a little skooma on the road. I used it and sat up all night staring at the stars. I decided I would end my life the next day.
Ooh, poor
After
Nigo.
what I did to Felix and you, I thought it best for everybody if I just went away.
Wait, what? I'm missing something here. What did he do to us? Or what does he believe he did to us? I don't remember this part of the story. Hey, Cassie, welcome. Fashionably late, as always. Just like myself. Yes, custom sub badge, finally. You get a classy third era Clovian for Helm. Hey, Indy has gifted a sub to Potato Lay. Thank you, Indy363. Thank you so much. Potato Lay, you now have access to your very own potato emote. Flash your taters, if you will. Welcome to the Spud Buds. He thought he shot us. Okay. Oh, this awkward moment. Alright, keep talking, Inigo. This one is glad you are still around.
You are very nice to say such things. I am glad too. I watched the sun come up, then made a noose. My camp was high near the edge of a cliff. I fastened the noose to an overhanging tree branch.
Whew, this is getting heavy.
The last of my skooma, placed the rope around my neck, and jumped off.
Rango says he thinks he tried to kill us, and then later we saved his life. He also thinks. And he now thinks that he owes us. That's right. I remember he thought we saved his life, but I didn't remember the part about him trying to kill us at some point. I'd forgotten that, so. Rude Dwemer, I agree. Game is very quiet. Okay, we'll turn it up again. It's tough. It's really tough. Because, here, I'm going to have to back out of here to do this. It's tough because the last mod we used, I'm going to turn down that environmental sound. We're going to try and figure this out. Okay, it is not that. What do you think it is? Ambient? There's kind of a noise in the background. I'm trying to make sure that the voices are as loud as they can be. There we go. Okay, let's do that. And then voices are topped out and master is topped out. Hopefully that helps a little bit. Robo Booty trying to invade bromance moment. Absolutely. Okay, let's get back on that story.
It is
Gonna
quite
have
a
to
story. It
skip
happened
through this
about
again.
a week after the Dupan. I decided I would end my. I watched the sun come. I used the last of my skooma, placed the rope around my neck, and jumped off.
Okay. Wait, where did Dex go? Oh, going outside. Alright. All hell breaks loose. Who was this mod made to be lore friendly? Yes. The Clockwork mod is intended to be lore friendly. Something crazy. Yes. Oh, Dex is back. You guys missed your chance. Alright. Go on, Inigo.
I remember falling, the twanging noise as the rope went taut, a brief moment of pain, a snapping noise. I thought it was my neck. Then I was falling again. The cliffs rushed past me. I thought, well, the rope didn't work, but the ground will do the trick. A wide ledge hurried up to meet me. I closed my eyes just before the impact. There was a smashing noise. Then I was underwater.
Whoa, opinionated gamer. Whoa. That's taking it too far. It's a good thing you're so sturdy. Go on.
I thought, well, the ground didn't kill me, but drowning should end my sorry life. The gods had other plans, though. A current dragged me to the surface, coughing and spluttering. That's when I heard them.
Rango, if you manage to get those screenshots, put them in the art chat channel, which is for sharing art, but screenshots are acceptable. I just made that rule up right now, but we're gonna say they are. What did you hear?
I heard clucking.
Clucking.
I was in a river being swept through a large cavern. It was dark, but I could make out many cages on the bank. Chickens strutted about outside the cages. I could smell magic. I gathered my strength and hauled myself out of the water.
Magical chickens. Sorry, Dex. I'm just messing up all your finely laid rules. I think art chat could be a place for screenshots. They're like art in a way, right? You are making this up, or this is a good tale, Inigo. Let's just tell him to go on. Go on.
Inside the cages, people were bound and gagged. Ignoring the chickens, I rushed over and tried to open the first cage I came to. It was locked tight. Suddenly, I felt a pain in my foot. A chicken was pecking at me. I kicked it away, but it came back with reinforcements.
Are you kidding? This is a story about how he got mauled by chickens. I think the skooma was messing with your mind. We'll just go on. I want to hear where this is going. Oh, go on.
I was in a flapping, pecking nightmare. I tried to get back in the water, but before I had gone a few steps, I was knocked unconscious.
It's like a Legend of Zelda reference. By a chicken?
No, a chicken pecks. It does not try to sneak up behind you and knock you out. I awoke tied to a chair. There was a foul-smelling man studying me. I could hear the river nearby, but now I was in a crypt of some sort. Chickens and rabbits watched me from behind the smelly man.
And rabbits?
He said he was going to make me useful. I did not like the sound of that.
This is getting real weird, guys. I would have ripped off his head. Yeah, fair enough. Mittens would try, and then it would have eaten him. This one would have ripped off his head.
Have you been paying attention? I was bound to a chair. I wasn't going to be ripping anybody's head off until I got free. I unsheathed my claws.
ASMR Nord, welcome.
To the chair. The man seemed to have a bit to say, so I let him talk.
Classic
He said he
bad
was
guy
a
speech
powerful
issue.
wizard, and that he had learned how to transform people into animals. Once transformed, he said I would want nothing but to aid him. He said he had a spy network of chickens and rabbits all over Skyrim.
Alright. That explains a lot. And you believed him?
Of course. The proof was flapping and hopping all around him. I asked why only chickens and
Otter nerd, it
rabbits.
was skooma.
He replied
Maybe
that
bad
once I was a
skooma.
chicken, no one would ever take notice of me again. A bear or a mammoth would be too conspicuous. Smaller animals make the best spies.
Has a
I
point.
told him if he turned me into a chicken, I'd peck his eyes out.
Could call an
He
ego.
told me that the change was not only physical. I would want to do his bidding, nothing else.
That's dark. What was he hoping to achieve?
He said he was using the information his
Skooma,
spy network
not even
gathered
once.
to cause hate across the land. He fed on hate. It made him stronger.
It's Langley, isn't it? How did you get away?
I had spied a wooden door in one wall that smelled rotten. As soon as I felt the rope around me give a little, I jumped at the door. It burst open as I hit it, and the chair broke apart. I was free. The wizard screamed in anger and loosed a spell in my direction. I dodged his attack and ran down a long stone tunnel. I heard the smelly wizard begin to laugh.
I love this mental
"There is
image
only
of what's
death
happening
that
here.
way," he yelled. "Good," I replied. "I've been seeking that all day."
Slightly dark, but Blacktooth Bob has gifted Angela Grace a sub. Thank you, Blacktooth Bob and Angela Grace. Welcome back to the sub club. The Spud Buds, if you will. Enjoy your free hat and your complimentary potato. Yeah, good. This is the voice acting in this mod is top tier. INIGO's fantastic. Cassie, not Langley. I agree. The whole stream's gonna be this guy telling you yes, probably. You were in a Draugr crypt, weren't you?
Yes. The smell of bones and dust filled my nose. The wizard did not follow me. I ran for what seemed like forever. Eventually, I came to a vast chamber with a spindly spiral staircase leading up in the center. The floor was littered with dried out bodies. They had been dead for hundreds of years, but as it turned out,
Here's Dwemer
they
Bro
were still
again.
quite feisty.
Get between me and my boy.
As I made for the staircase,
Hey, Queen
the
Eileen.
dead started
Thank
to
you for the
grow
sub.
and move.
Thank you.
I jumped over them and began to climb the steps.
Don't want to interrupt an ego here, but I'm gonna wait for this Dwemer boy to get out of our way. There we go. Should I remind him about the skooma? Nah. If you are seeking death, why not let them kill you? That's a little harsh. It's a little harsh. Go on.
There were too many Draugr to fight, so I concentrated on climbing. Halfway up, I spotted an opening in the ceiling. The air was fresher up there. That is when I uncharacteristically tripped. I
Uncharacteristically.
tumbled back down the stairs. Soon the dead reached me. They clawed at me. They held me down.
Oof, this sounds bad.
Dry, cracked fingers tore my face to ribbons, giving me these scars. I almost gave up. Then something amazing happened.
You woke up, it was all a dream, you wet yourself, or they all turned to dust. Thank you, Sir Gabriella, by the way. I'm glad you enjoy my Khajiit voice. Heck yeah, flasher taters. I need a nap. You've been waiting for this stream for like 2 weeks. Do you need it to nap? Is that what you've been waiting for? Because if so, go ahead and nap, please. What happened?
I realized I wanted to live. I realized that my life was still worth something. I realized that I could be the person my brother knew again. This realization gave me a strength I never knew I had. I fought back, shouting, "No!" again and again. No, you will not have my life. No, this is not where I die. No. I struck struggled to my feet, fighting all the while. I snapped necks, I broke arms, I gouged out eyes.
It's getting intense.
Somehow, I made it back to the staircase.
Neve Arctic Angel, I'm sorry I mispronounced your name. I hope you can catch a Sunday off, get a Sunday off to catch a full stream in the future as well. Thanks for coming out. Much appreciated. I hope we see you again next week. Have a good time at work, as much as you can. Bob has gifted a sub to I Need a Nap 01. Mr. Nap, Mrs. Nap, Napster, can I just call you Napster? You have been gifted a sub by the magnanimous Blacktooth Bob. You now have access to one fine third Araclovian fur helm and the HD potato emote. Please enjoy. Oh, and to Nicholas, Blacktooth Bob has gifted Nicholas 1689 a sub. Please enjoy your complimentary hat and your HD potato. You may do what you like with the potato. Whoa.
Yes, it was pretty.
Inigo is a troubled boy. One man army of the year, so true.
I wonder if I'd be here talking to you now. Anyway,
I'm sorry, Thorak, I had to.
Forced open the hatch above and stepped out into daylight. I was only a few hundred feet from my camp. I stared at the tree with a snapped rope hanging from it for a long time. I knew I owed much and swore that I would repay any debt I could. When I realized you had survived, I decided that if anyone was going to take my life, it should be you. You know the rest. That is how I got these scars. It is a good tale, yes?
It is a fantastic tale, Inigo.
Yes, it is. Living it made me the man you see before you. Scars and all.
Awesome. Very cool story. Bruwa, thank you for the follow, even though technically you're already subbed. But thank you. Yeah, Bob hitting up everybody tonight. Bob's just... That's why he's Bob the Magnanimous. But welcome all to the sub family. Everybody who's been gifted a sub tonight, and everyone who has subbed under their own steam. It's wonderful to have you all on board. All right. Bruwa is an expert in tech/PC stuff. You had some questions. You're planning on purchasing something soon. I know some stuff. I don't know if I call myself an expert, but that said, maybe if you want to message me, if you have questions, I can always answer you on Discord. I typically do reply to PMs on Discord. It might take me a little while, but I do get to it. All right. Cool story, bro. Cassie, is that all you got to say? Inigo just poured his heart out. What up, Queen Eileen? We saw you sub earlier. Hello, hello. Alright, well then. So I guess we don't have anything to do with Inigo right now. I thought maybe his quest would progress, but he doesn't seem to want to talk about it really right now. The fact that we might not be who he thinks we are. Alright. Alright. So, after that, wonderful little introduction here tonight. Nightbot, thank you, Inigo. Very cool. No. He is a bro. You're right, Cassie. And it was a cool story. I mean, you're right. Nice cover indeed. Okay, so, gosh, this place is beautiful. Look at this. I love this house. So we have to do a thing. We have repaired the steam pipeline and restored the machines in Clockwork Castle to working order. According to Lahar, I should now be able to use the travel machine to return to Skyrim. Right. So we went into the big pipey place, and it was all about the pipes last time. So many pipes. Piping hot, as it were. Let's see if we can actually get back to Skyrim. Ooh, that's very loud, isn't it? That's loud in my ears, probably loud in your guys' ears. Let's just turn that master volume back down a little bit here. Don't want you guys getting your ears blown out. That's right, Nightbot. No more adventures of the Pipeborn. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it'll be all about the pipes today too. But all right. So where do we want to go? Let's go to. There's a lot of places we haven't actually been yet, eh? Let's go to Whiterun. Have we been to Whiterun? In this mod or in this playthrough? I don't remember. You guys ready for this? Let's go. What's happening? It just rejected us. Uh-oh. Guys, I don't think we're going back to Skyrim just yet. Pipe. Terrible. Indie, yeah, it is very Mist-like. It's a lot of Clockwork kind of stuff, because that's the name of the mod. Alright. Okay, I guess we're not going back to Skyrim. I was looking forward to that. Oh, check this owl. It's so cute. I like owls. Owls and ravens, probably my two favorite birds. I'm guessing we gotta go speak to Lahar now. Isn't that right? What did it say? Yeah, speak to Lahar and lamashtu. Or lamashtu. Yeah, it's true. Paintings are a detail you don't really see in vanilla Skyrim. You're right. Alright, well, here's lamashtu. She probably doesn't have much useful or helpful to say because she doesn't often, but let's just see.
Yes. There you are again.
Some force is keeping me from using the travel machine.
You want to leave? You want to go back out into the world?
Yeah.
Is it not luxurious here? You can stay.
Ooh, this is one of those you can leave anytime you want type things, but not really.
You can eat and sleep and read and tinker and be safe. You can stay.
Welcome back, minion. Keep the beer bottle for the owl art? I could, yeah. I don't typically keep the beer bottles. Some of the breweries around here make posters of their labels. I was thinking of getting some of those. This one can't remain here all the time, never leaving.
I see. Very well. I believe I know what keeps you here, so listen closely. I must first explain what we are. What I am.
Yeah, I'd like to know.
Don't understand otherwise.
It's Revelations time.
We are the gilded.
The gilded.
I have a crystalline heart in a metal chest. A soldier.
Mm-hmm.
In it resides the soul of a Dwemer woman, once living. A woman named lamashtu.
Cool.
My bones are my own, but gilt in metal. Fused with armor, pillion and gear to hold me together. I died long ago. Soul trap magic was cast upon us, and we were lowered into the molten metal. And then, when I was very young,
This is sounding kind of
away from the foundry
spooky.
mother and said, "Thou art the child of my endeavors. Follow me and thou shalt inherit the world."
That's pretty cool. Very interesting. Crystalline Heart. Blacktooth Bob, the Magnanimous, has gifted a sub to J-Step. J-Step, welcome to the sub club. The Spud Buddies. Spud Buds. Spuddy Buddies. Spud Buds. Don your glorious Clovian for helm. Wield your mighty HD potato and join us on our journey. Yeah, Bob is at what? 39. He's just going. Blacktooth Bob, thank you for being such a wonderful member of this community and spreading the love. The gift that keeps on giving, or the giver that keeps on gifting. Bob, do something. What does that even mean? Alright, so this is pretty cool. We got some interesting lore going on here, eh? I asked lamashtu if she knew what keeps me from using the travel machine. She said she would tell me, but first monologued for a while. So the gilded were once Dwemer. They have been soul trapped and turned into these everlasting machines. Before she could explain herself fully, she lapsed into some kind of nonsense speak. I didn't get that, but maybe if we try talking to her again.
Sometimes. Sometimes I can't help but look.
Look at what? What's she looking at? What do you guys think she's looking at?
And when I look and I see all the way to the end, I know they won't be coming back again.
Well, what does that mean? That's spooky, guys. Bob, that won't do. Need one more tonight. No, it is already done. Bringing back that third era fashion. Heck yeah. Stylin'. Oh no, it's scrolling my chat. Why is it scrolling my chat? One moment, guys. I wish I knew how to make it stop doing this, but Streamlabs OBS, every once in a while, when I use the scroll wheel, it just decides to scroll the chat even though it's not the window that's focused at the time. The new Overwatch hero. Her alt screams, Bob, do something. What? Alright. What's the matter with the mask? The mask is pretty cool. I like how Inigo or Mitten's mustachios hang down around the mask. Oh look, it's scrolling chat again. I'm sorry guys, I click away from chat, which in past fixed the problem, but not anymore it seems. Weird. Okay. I'm not your real dad. It's okay. It's just a suggestion. Alright, is that a bird mask? Not so much. It's kind of like a plague doctor mask, eh? Okay, let us go talk to Lahar. Lahar. Or am I? Revelations tonight. Did I ever tell you I knew your mother? Where's lamashtu? Or not lamashtu, Lahar. Plague Doctor Mask, eh? Did I Canadian? Oh, what? That's weird. I thought they were in here. Sometimes I do add A on the end of my sentences. It's not even something I notice. Ah, back here.
Is there something I can do for you?
Has a spooky face. Has one spooky boy. It does look a little bit like the Blue Palace, yeah. It does have those stairs curving up. Dropping some frames. Yeah, I do have 0.8% dropped frames. I don't know why. Let's hope it doesn't continue. This is where it starts getting spoopy. Prepare your bodies and clench your butts. Okay, butt firmly clenched. Here we go. Something is wrong with lamashtu. She is speaking nonsense.
That is concerning. I should check on her.
I wouldn't call it nonsense.
Please follow me.
Oh, things are about to get spoopy. You guys ready? Ready for this? There was a room that we couldn't access before that we now can. We should also check that out if we are given the opportunity. Where'd Lahar go? Oh, there. I'm scared, guys. What's gonna happen here?
The pair of you, you're not of the sky. It's plain as day. I'll have no part of it.
Sorry, what?
I did not think it could happen to her, but lamashtu is losing herself. I need to
good.
Mindless and raving. Hostile. Hollow.
Let's hope not. She was about to tell me what's keeping me here. Or keeping this one here.
I'm afraid we won't be getting anything from her in this state.
Great.
I believe she needs a new heart.
Rango Steel, you put one of your favorite shots so far into the art chat. Yeah, I'll give it a check afterwards. I'll check it out. If anyone wants to go check it out, it's on the Discord. If anyone wants to link the Discord. She mentioned having a soul gem for a heart.
Yes, and hers is degrading. If this continues, she will lose herself completely.
Stream still freezing.
And if it shatters, she will
Why? Can anything be done?
possibly. I am unsure. Long ago, when our brothers and sisters still spoke to us, there was Amalgam. He was the first to lose himself, but he was not like the others. One day he simply left and disappeared into the unused parts of the underground. Soon after, our brethren began to vanish as well, one by one. Later we would discover their discarded shells, every one of them missing their heart.
Spooky.
It was said that Amalgam had taken their hearts into his own body.
Oh,
A new body
that sounds like a final boss.
I have never seen him myself. But if he has been collecting parts, he may have an empty one we can use. It must be empty or we cannot use it. It will appear darkened. It will not glow like mine or those of my brethren. If Amalgam still exists, you may find him somewhere down in underground. I suspect he is dangerous. Be careful.
Okay.
Let me know if you need anything else.
I see a bunch of you complaining about dropped frames. It appears to be stable right now, but I do see that it was definitely dropping some frames. So let's do a little quick savey save, and let me just make sure that I don't have anything doing weird stuff, like downloading in the background. No. No. Looks okay. If you guys ever use Glasswire, it's very handy for this sort of thing. You can see all your traffic. And it looks like nothing is amiss. Or is it? One moment. I just want to check here to see what's going on. See if I can fix anything. No, nothing in particular looking weird. Hopefully it stops. It does appear to be stable now, so okay. I don't think it's on your end. I do see that I've got some drop frames here. I've been thinking for real lately about upgrading my internet plan because I think it would make this go away, at least I hope. Although it's been pretty stable the last few streams at least, so anyway, we'll keep going. Hopefully it'll clear up. It appears to have stopped for now, so. But thank you for letting me know, guys. Much appreciated. Okay, so you can handle the dropped frames. Can you handle the dropped frames? Can you? Yeah, let's hope this steadies out. Okay, so in case you guys missed that, because it was getting all framey there, we have to go find this thing called this entity called the Amalgam, which is one of the first gilded, I think, who start collecting the soul gems of other gilded, essentially the hearts of other gilded, and it's possible that it has an empty heart that we can use to save lamashtu. However, it's probably hostile, so things are about to get spoop. Cassie, you haven't been having problems? Oh my gosh, it's Cassie. She's sucking up all the bandwidth, you guys. It's all her fault. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm glad it's working for you for once, Cassie. A giant centurion, maybe? We'll find out, won't we? But why don't we poke around in here a little more first? There's a few rooms that I'd like to investigate, and maybe it'll shed some light onto what's going on around here. This room, for instance, was formerly closed, but we can now investigate, so let's go in. Yeah, Amalgam is a really cool name for a giant monster that has taken everything into itself. Cassie's the bandwidth vampire. I feel like we need to illustrate that. Amalgam has the coolest voice in this mod. Huh, neat. Rango, it's actually your fault. you're stealing all the intertubes for your upload, your Red Dead upload. Alright. What is going on? Oh, I see. It's literally a workshop. We can forge stuff. Ding, ding, ding. What is this? Assorted prepared materials. I guess this is all just items to be improved. This is so that you can sort. Pneumatic tube receptacle? So that you can sort your crafting stuff, which is very thoughtful of them. Clockwork Castle Hall, that way. What's over here? Lots of Dwemer metal. Mage's Study. I don't think we've been in there yet. Let's go check that out. Don't you inherit the house once this quest is finished? I don't know. Do you? I've never finished the quest, but it wouldn't surprise me if you did. Yeah. No, Nightbot says yes. Alright, let's look around. Oh, good. We got all the magey stuff here. Indie. I do a great job paying attention to the story while paying attention to chat. It's really hard. It's not easy, and I do apologize whenever I miss anything any of you say, and I know I do. But it's a skill like any other, and I think I'm slowly getting better at it. Splitting my attention, but maintaining sort of forward progress through the game. Lots of little bits and pieces in here. Clockwork Castle Hall out that way. Bookcases. Oh, this place looks awesome. Does this go up to... Oh yeah, we should go check out that greenhouse. The glass garden. We haven't been up there since they fixed it up. Oh. I thought they said they planted stuff. Didn't he say that? This looks pretty empty to me. Ghost bro, please. Wait, where the heck is INIGO? Oh, we left him sitting on that chair. We better go get him. Okay, let's go back down. I thought we were missing something. Yeah, it is pretty dang. Palusica, I agree. That is a very sad garden. I don't know. I assume we can plant it up, but... You can fix it all up and make it less spoopy. Nice. I'm really looking forward to making this our crib. Excuse me, Nico's already fixing it up for us. What a bro. What a bro.
Yes, my friend, I'm right behind you.
Good. Alright, you can stop sweeping, Ingo. We've got murdering to do. What's this door? The master bedroom. Oh, we should probably sleep, huh? I'm pretty sure we're, like, exhausted and dying. Moderately hungry, severely thirsty, and oh, only moderately fatigued. Oh, that's right. We slept down in Nernderal. Oh, this is cozy. Look at this. Beautiful fireplace and the hearth, or fire in the hearth. These lovely sofas. An awesome clock. I want a wristwatch that looks like this clock. I have not played Layers of Fear Bruhwa, but I've heard it's pretty good. Cass, you switched over to your phone and the stream on your PC. You see, Nico. Yeah, funny how all the windows are opaque like that. Your PC's 30 seconds behind. If you guys are a little behind, or feel like you're a little behind on the chat, maybe, refresh. That'll probably fix it. Wow, this place is lovely. Only moderate starvation, no big deal. Bob? you like us and all, but you gotta head to bed. Almost midnight. And you're less than 100% after copped beverages all evening. Alright, my friend. Have a good night. Sleep well. And we'll see you out here next weekend, I hope. Take it easy. And thank you for all your wonderful generosity tonight. Also, Veiled Gate. Hello. I was only able to watch for about 15 minutes, but so glad you caught a stream. You've been following the Wandering in Skyrim series for quite a while, and you love it. Thanks for the content. Well, thank you, Veiled Gale. Not Veiled Gate, Veiled Gale. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Bob got his 40 subs. Blacktooth Bob has gifted you, Veiled Gale, a subscription. Welcome to the sub club, the Potato Palace. I hope you enjoy your stay. Please put on your complimentary third era Clovian for Helm hat so that you can fit in with the rest of us stylish mofos. And spam your potato as often as you want. Thank you, Bob, for hitting 40 tonight. Have a good one. Thank you again for coming out. We'll see you next week. Absolute mad lad, ain't it the truth? Bob, one more for the road. He had to leave on an even note. Look at these pictures, eh? I wish I knew where these came from. I assume they're all classical paintings, but they're quite pretty. This is my aesthetic. I like this. I like Victorian era mansions. I'm spooky at heart, maybe. I'm not sure what's happening here. I like collecting leaves, I guess. Lovely lighting in here too, eh? Very well built mod. Sleeping lady on boat. This is really spooky. Maybe she's dead. I don't know. It's true, broa. I find new quests all the time too, even playing vanilla on my Switch. Alright guys, let's, are we allowed to sleep in here? We are, good. 8:03 p.m. Let's sleep for solid like 11 hours. This room does kind of look like one's at a thief. You're right, Ilk Malty. Hint, hint. Yeah, a little bit like Amnesia too, for sure. Breaking the yard in the fall, it is a pain in the butt, you're right. I feel like their basket just ain't big enough for that pile. I mean, what are they really going to accomplish here? Is that a bathroom? It kind of looks like that, doesn't it? It's got this like tiled floor. It totally is. Wait, we can have a bath? That's weird, but let's do it. Let's have a bath, you guys. Taking a bath on stream. Fully clothed. Uh-huh. I'm now clean. Activate shower. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is the lap of luxury. Dang. I feel completely warm. Let's turn off that shower. Does the bell toll every time I sleep? I think it tolls on the hour, but I probably slept until a fixed time, so. Get clean, boy. Absolutely. Fully clothed bath. Wouldn't want to be lubed now. Alright. Do I get... I feel like I probably get a bonus of some kind for being a clean boy. Let's see. Active effects. I'm warm. Maybe not. Too bad. Severely thirsty and moderately hungry, though. Oh, clean from bathing. There we go. Fortify barter. Prices are better because I smell good. That's pretty good. Is that not how you normally do it? It's true. It's, you just get it all done at once. Clean your clothes, clean your body. Alright. Efficiency, absolutely. Let's have something to drink. Let's eat though. Goat cheese? I almost called it ghost cheese. Some grapes. How about a piece of bread? Some cabbage? Every time I eat, he's like, more mittens. All right, let's drink up. There we go. All right, I'm feeling good. Well sated, well hydrated, well rested, and smelling like a rose. Charming boy, that's right. Ghost cheese would be fitting here, absolutely. All right. Oh, bumped into. I love the steamy tub. Man, the detail here, the attention to detail is so good. And it's true. This is the only bathroom in all of Skyrim. So we should be thankful for that. The Nords of Skyrim. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. The first Holy Revolt, some casual bedtime reading. I'm going to take a quick break here and leave you with the chair. Because it's about that time, isn't it? This is an amazing mod, I totally agree. Okay, the attention to detail in this mod is what sets it apart, isn't it? Okay, so chair stream time, my friends. I will be back very shortly. You enjoy your time commuting with the chair, doing whatever you do. The only rule is be kind and don't leave. Don't leave. There's more shenanigans to come. Alright, I will be back shortly. See you in a couple minutes. So you're gonna peace out. See you later. Everyone fake leave? No, don't. I haven't left yet. You guys, you're blowing your surprise. Okay, I'm actually leaving for a moment, not forever. If you guys fake leave, that's okay, as long as you come back. Hello, my friends. What's going on in chat? Mob in chat. Okay, things are getting lit on fire. A talking mud crab that sells merchandise? Preposterous. When would that ever be included in an Elder Scrolls game? The boss is INIGO? No. No. Is Gozabro an uninvited guest? Uninvited, how so? Potato Lay. Now that I've had time to sip on that beer, what is the full review? The full review is that it's good. I'm going to pour some more out right now, actually. It has an appealingly herbal character to it, a little bit of that chamomile undertone. And again, I probably wouldn't put my finger on it as chamomile, did I not know it. But it has the... it's definitely there, anyway, more so than a lot of other beers that I've had where it's like made with whatever, and then you can't really taste it. It's not really on the nose, though. It's more on the palate. And you know what? It's not bad, a little bit warmer. Like, I pulled it right out of the fridge before I started the stream, but as it's a slightly darker beer, I feel like it's actually a little better once it's not like room temperature warm, but a little bit warmer. If something is violent and full of gun smoke, can it still be art? Sure, why not? I should review root beers for all my underage friends. So, Sarah and I, we went on a trip last month. And one of the places we stopped was in San Diego. We went to San Diego Old Town. And there's a shop there that specializes in root beer and jerky, and I've never seen so many different flavors of root beer, or kinds of root beer, in one place. They're all root beer flavored, I guess, but it was kind of done up old-timey, and the guy who I assume owned and ran the place, he had these suspenders on, and he just looked like he was loving his life. He made root beer floats and stuff for people. He could recommend different kinds of root beers and all kinds of jerky as well. That is someone who's loving life. That is living the dream. Cleans up mob debris. Thank you for being a responsible rabble rouser, Nightbot. Alright. Oh, guys. Almost missed it. Almost forgot. And no one reminded me. Here we go. It's gotta happen, right? Science rules. By the way, speaking of reminding me, I must give a shout out to one member of our community in particular, whom you all know very well, who I've not seen here yet tonight. I don't know, maybe she's busy. Who do you think I'm talking about? It's someone who reminded me to make the sub badges. Last week I was like, y'all gotta remind me to make the sub badges. I gave you permission to harass me about it, but only one person did. Only one. Do you know who it was? Erica. It was Erica. And she's not here right now, but I want to give her a thank you for prodding me into the sub badge that you have before you now. A Daedric Prince of Root Beer. Shugoreth. Almost certainly. Absolutely, Erica. ASMR Dex. You're going to remind me, but you were enjoying my rant. Oh, you remind me about the science rules. Well, thank you, Dex. Oh, I also wanted to point out that I am wearing my Skyrim shirt tonight. You guys have probably noticed, but this is one of my favorite t-shirts, but had to rep the Skyrim on its 7th birthday. Nightbot will provide Erica's emotes. It's true. It's like she's here. It's so true. Just like some Malu emotes in your set. Root beer has the same flavor profile as mint, according to science. Thank you, Jeff R5000. Yeah, it has a similar aspect, but it's a little earthier, a little more herbal, a little less minty. But like with the winter fresh flavor and root beer are very close together for sure. Bro, do you guys think Redfall will be the new title? Yeah. I could definitely see that. That really does sound like a title that they would use. And I know they trademarked it or whatever. So, okay. What are we doing here? We are going. Oh. Let's play some more video game. You guys ready for video game? Redfall sounds like Redwall, and I like Redwall, so I'm cool with it. But if it's not a whole bunch of little cute anthropomorphic animals murdering each other, I don't know if I can get on board. Murdering each other and having like wonderful feasts. Man, the feasts in those books, the food in those books, it was like one of the best parts. Brian Jakes was a master of food description. All right. Such a beautiful house. I love it. That thing dings a lot, doesn't it? Okay, so we are in optimal shape, ready to go. I'd love to sell off some of my junk. There is a room downstairs that lets us do that, isn't there? Let's just go investigate quickly. Rango. One can enjoy Redwall without being a furry. I read my Redwall books as a young child before I was polluted by the internet. I knew not of such things as furries. I just thought the little animals were cool. Skewering each other with swords and shouting Eulalia. There was a wardrobe in my room that required a key. Yeah, I thought I saw that. Yeah, maybe it does lead to a secret room. Very good. Very good. You're probably right. Items to be sold. There we go. Expedition supplies. I love the way they've organized all this. Pneumatic tube receptacle. We haven't used that system yet, but I bet you it lets us maybe send things from one room to another. Sort items from inventory to mage's study to kitchen. We haven't been to the kitchen yet. We should check that out. Alright, so we can sell things. I'm not going to bother you guys with that right now because it'll take forever, but I'll probably do that before the next episode, such that, or so that my inventory loads a little faster. Redwall, heck yeah. Asmodeus, a cool, scary snack. I was all about the Badger Lords. The Badger Lords were awesome. Also, the otters were pretty cool. Skipper of Otter. Skipper of Otters. Eleonora, that's right. Yes, she does some pretty awesome house mods. House mods. House mods. Alright. So, I guess we gotta go find this spooky guy. I guess that's what we're doing. We got our bros, we do. We ready for this? Where do we go to do that? Oh, back down the way we came from, I guess. Where we were last time. Okay, here we go. Clockwork Mausoleum. Horse moods. She does the real good horse moods. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. I do find it funny you come through this door and you're faced with this giant low-res Dwemer pipe. No problem, Inigo. Pardon me. So where do you think we're going? What? I don't remember this music. It's very spooky music. I feel like I'm in a haunted house. Alright. Find the source of the music. Oh, okay. In the Hall of Elements. Huh. This is gonna be a little tricky. I wonder if this is inspired by that mission down in the Bone Horde in Thief, where you're finding the Horn of Quintus, and as you get closer to the horn, you can hear its call louder and louder. It's very much kind of this big vaulted environment. That's right, Cassie. Thoric. One might even hear this in woods full of pumpkins. Maybe Maybe. Yeah, kinda. The fun part has yet to come. Okay, I'm putting in both my earbuds so that I can directionally locate this music, although it seems to kind of be everywhere, so it doesn't help much. I would love to foos that sun, but yeah, I don't have the dragon shouts yet. Oh, the music just stopped. Okay. It's not the smoothest transition ever, but sounds like a Christmas melody. Yes, the dwarves were very festive. Okay, let's go this way. I guess I can take this ear out. Because, yeah, it doesn't seem to have any, like, 3D-ness to it. I thought maybe we'd be able to orient on it, like, using positional cues, but I don't think so. The problem with me having both my earbuds in is that they're like earplugs, you know? And I can't really hear my own voice very well. And so I'm always worried I'm like shouting into the microphone. Alright, so far so good. Music is still... I'm kind of surprised none of those creatures have woken up yet. Aren't you? The gilded? The rogue gilded? Kind of would have expected them to all be rising again. Console commands some shouts with the power of chair. Maybe. Pro tip, it's down. Thank you, Nightbot. I will not go up. Cassie does not like this. It's pretty spook, isn't it? So far so good though. Right? Whoops, that was a poor choice. Thought I could make that jump, and I couldn't. Oh, let's go over here. Absolutely, bro. Let's take a second to be grateful for no Falmer. See you in a bit, Nightbot, when you get back. No, creepy music box is never a good sign. You're absolutely right. I mean, the music's not that spooky. It's just the fact that there is music in a place like this. There really probably shouldn't be a creepy music box. That's what makes it ominous. Oh, perhaps it's down there. Let's just keep going. You know what's also spooky? The fact that none of those gilded are around. What gives? They were everywhere before. And that is disconcerting. You're right, Ilk Multi. Yeah, the use of the Horn of Quintus in its call, it was just masterful for 1998. So well done. Excuse me while I gush about Thief here, but that game, masterclass in level design, environmental design, art direction, sound design. They've all been consumed. Oh yeah, you're probably right, Potato Lay. Maybe the Amalgam came along and ate them all. The floor is lava. Literally. The floor is literally lava. Or molten metal, I suppose. Okay. There's that big door over there, and then there's this. Oh yeah, this was the lift that we could have taken, but I didn't. I did it the hard way, the legit way. Do you think the music's coming from over here? I think this was gated previously. So, should we go in? Direction of flow? The music stopped. So I guess this is the wrong place to be. But I don't think we've been here before. Yeah, I don't know what the Amalgam will be. Ghost Bro, don't scare me like that. Man, I know he's a ghost, but... Okay, so... Are we... Are we missing something here? Oh, maybe it's over here. Oops, it's water. Okay, that's probably fine. Maybe this is where we had to go. Oh no, this one... What? Come to the sickness ward. Okay. That is a cool voice. That is a very cool voice, but very hard to hear, so I'm glad we have subtitles on. Spoop. Night brought you back. Thanks again, Spooky. The sickness ward? Nothing could go wrong. Sounds perfect. On a sneak. Also, I'm gonna do a hard save here. Just in case. Just in case. It's always good to do that for once in a while, right? Alright. It is a cool voice, you're totally right. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Gosh, that's creepy. What am I hearing? Is the shadow the creepy ghost lady? What did he take from her? Which way should we go? Left or right? Right is right. Let's go right. The voices are really spooky. These gilded sound insane. Hopefully the sickness ward isn't as sketchy as the medieval ward in BioShock. I bet you it's sketchy. Hey, Jet7, welcome. Good to have you here. Glad you can make it out. For at least part of the stream. That was a really cool voice. Okay. I don't trust these guys, not one bit, so we're gonna shoot them. Ah, poo. Here I thought I was being sneaky enough. I can hear others, I don't see others. Oh. Missed. Oop. Ghost Bro getting it done. Oh, there's another one around though. Where? Someone can partially see us. There. How did that miss? How? Nice. Yeah, that voice is so cool. I love how it's got like musical undertones. Whew, spooky. It's robotic but musical. It's really well done. Look at that. Look at that shot right to the neck. Oh yeah, and you can actually see all those bones inside. They're gilded bones. That's cool. Man, I should make a Skyrim mod one day, guys. When I have, you know, free time. Sorry. No, but I need you. Hey, Erica, welcome. How you doing? We were talking about you earlier. I was saying that you were the only person to remind me that we needed sub badges. And look, here we are. Also, thank you for the resub. Pardon me. How are you doing, Erica? Gloves, a shovel. Where do you suppose all this goes? I assume this reconnects with that first room. Yes. Let's see what we got over here. Ooh, spooky. Not compatible. Acceptable. Whoa, this is spooky. Small boy hats. Yes, everyone gets small boy hats. Everyone gets stylish boy hats. Alright. I think we're gonna have someone shoot here. Oh, sure, finish him off, Ghost Bro. Yeah, level up. Nice. Oh, more gilded. The Southern Commissary. A room. Go to the Southern Commissary in Nernderal, Sickness Ward. Now, where is that? This way somewhere. The Fun Percent. Hello. How are you doing? I don't think I've seen you here before, but welcome. Not needed, but death is still acceptable. I know, right? I feel so dismissed. Not compatible? Is that a robot racist? No, I just think he can't take our souls. So we're not of any use to him. We don't have a heart. What is this? This is a creepy bed. I don't know how I feel about this. Let's take a look at the map here. We've got to go way over that way. Okay. But I kind of want to check out that big room, eh? Gosh, this place is huge. Perfect amount of spoopy yet musical. Yeah, I agree. It is a very well done voice. Also, hold the phone. I think we have ebony arrows that we lifted off INIGO. And I'm using steel arrows. Why? Why? Let's look up ebony. The Fun Percent. Thank you for the follow. And welcome again. Ebony arrows. Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of them, but there. That'll work a little better. And while we're at it, let's just make sure we're still using the best arrow bow that we have. Damage 18 alien bow. Yeah, I think that's still the best we've got. 17 for supple Nord, but okay, yeah, we'll just keep using what we got. Very good. Alright. Yeah, you're right, Jeff. It does sound a little bit like the Close Encounters of the Third Kind movie where they... So spook. Where they communicate with the aliens with music. No sickness now. Because everyone's dead. Oh, okay, we're up above right now, I think. Yes, we are. Cool. I'm gonna keep sneaking. This is the only way to level our sneak, right? Man, I suck. Ugh, wasting all my ebony arrows. Fortunately... Oh, hello. Useless. Oh, that music is back, guys. The spooky music. Just great. Do I have a full mod list? As in, is it topped out at 255 or whatever? No, not entirely. I don't know. I'm sitting somewhere in the hundreds. So I could be running more mods. But, you know, I find modding Skyrim is all... It's about moderation as well. He wants to be free. I heard that. the Wraith King would shut up so I can read what Big Spook is saying. Yeah, you see that shot? It's pretty slick. I wish I could tell Wraith King to be quiet. Oh, check it out, guys. Pipes. You never know when we're going to need pipes again. So, I'm taking them. Ooh, very spook indeed. He sounds like, even though he's trying to keep his soul together by collecting hearts, he's still not totally with it. I feel like he's degraded. Oh, that's funny. The music is guiding us once again. Okay. Very clever. But I want to know what's all up in here. Have we been here? Oh, shoot. Ooh, okay. I might have just sneak attacked Ghost Bro. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, whoops. I kind of blindly fired into all that fire. What are these giant things, eh? Oh, more pipe. I have a funny feeling we're gonna need that pipe. Just a feeling. Alright, let's open this chest. Big spook. Ghost Bro just trying to be the spookiest thing here. Big spook. Friendly fire, yeah, that was my bad. I own that. Dwarven Bow of Despair. Seems about right for this place. Why, thank you, INIGO. That's why I keep you around. He doesn't need to. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh, music started up again. How long since the sun? That's satisfying. I feel bad shooting things that sit in chairs, but... Oh, there was another one here. Ooh. Done. Oh, that's empty. Do you ever do that in Skyrim? You go to open a thing and it says empty, but you do it anyway just out of reflex? Ooh, an expert chest. It's gotta be good, right? There's a lot of empty chests in here. I really don't have any reason for opening these things. It's not like we need whatever's within. Alex with Annie. Hello, Nick and chat. How's it going? It's going well. We have some spook going on, I would say. Are these guys technically dwarves? How long have they been alive? Yes, they were Dwemer once. Their bones were gilded, and they were put inside these armor cages. Alright, what we got here? Oh. Oh, so close. Should do it. Yeah, that was pretty good. Cassie, why do you feel stupid? That's pretty spoop. Gilded bones, yeah. They were alive. Their souls were put inside soul gems. Their bones were gilded, and now they live inside these suits of armor with their original bones. Shoot, which way did we come from? I don't remember. Oh, probably the way with the open door. That would make sense. Lockpicking, fun with yet annoying. Yeah, I would argue mostly just annoying, but, you know. The click of the lock sounds good with the music. Ah. Pipes. Pipes, pipes, pipes. Sweet pipes. Drummer gyro, why not? Ooh, can we have a megaphone? Ah, we can't pick it up. Bummer. Okay, we've been over there. It is kind of sad that Burma and Clockwork aren't canon. You do forget that they're mods, absolutely. Hoard all the pipes. I need every pipe I can get, guys. Mittens has a pipe problem. Maybe. Okay, see, this is the problem. This is why there's so much friendly fire. Because these guys run in, they get in the way. Yes, yes, not compatible, we know. I love INIGO's combat roll, so good. I always forget I can do the same. Am I still combat rolling? What is happening? That was like the infinite combat roll. Okay. Mittens has officially become a plumber. Yeah, it's my Mittens Mario crossover. Maybe it's a skooma pipe problem. Ooh. There's a lot of gilded bones. Whoa, Dwarven Ballista situation. Let's not. I think we're still going the right way. Dual Kaji combat roll squad. Heck yeah. What did I just... Oh, hello. Like, how hasn't seen me yet somehow? I'm that stealthy. What do you think we're looking for here? I bet you there's some pipes down there. Looks like pipes to me. Investigate lever base. No need for this right now. Okay. Unlock chest requires key. What is going on here, guys? This is getting weird. I agree, the exposed gilded bones are spook. This place is like a giant spooky music box. Truth. Okay, we have to get through that door, but it looks closed, so... Oh no, we have to get down there. Okay, let's go down there. Things are about to get... Oh, real spook. How did I miss that? Useless. Useless. Lost my ebony arrow somewhere. Yeah, these guys ain't looking so good. Especially it's creepy when you remember that they used to be souls that have been put in these bodies. What happened in here? No good. Very spoop. Quick check for pipes. No pipes. No pipes. No pipes. Alright, we'll keep moving. It's true, this is like boss fight zone Nightbot. Robo spiders just want hugs. Okay. Oh, shoot. Yep. Just like that. Apparently I'm still considered to be sneaking. Ghost Bro getting it done. And Ego behind you, buddy. What are you doing? There we go. Oh, that was easier than I might have expected. Except we're frozen now? What is happening? I can't move right now. Is he gonna go open that door? Are we moving on to stage 2 of the boss fight? That was somewhat unexpected. Now we repair the ballistic control lever. He's just gonna stand there on the other side of the door and watch us. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed that he wasn't cooler looking. Especially considering how much custom work they did too. Yeah, these are all the gilded that were stripped of their hearts. I suppose. Got a few chests here. Okay, let's open them up. Yeah, especially considering how much custom modeling work went into the house. It's a little disappointing that that guy wasn't spookier. Oh, going the wrong way, I guess. Come on now. Oh my gosh, really? What is going on here? There, I knew the sweet spot was over there somewhere. Cooler looking boss fights later. Good to know. Good to know. I like how I got like one lockpick back from that. That somehow made it worth my time. We are gaining more lockpicks than we're losing, though. We have more than we started with. Matias Garcia de Silva has subscribed on YouTube. I need to stop that so that the YouTube subs don't show up here. Crap. Because it's just confusing. I know. Oh my gosh, guys. There. Thought this was the end, not even close. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Inigo. I like how it just gives me a little cheers every once in a while. A little bit of moral support. It's a lot of taters. Oops. How do you accidentally drop like 50 potatoes, Nightbot? Oh, you thought it was another sub. Okay, a Twitch sub. I see. I understand. Wrong taters. It's okay. Am I hoarding loot for a reason? It's a compulsion. We'll go with that. I can't see a chest and not open it. I don't necessarily need it for anything, but it's just how I play the Elder Scrolls games. Also, we do have to find a lever, right? We are searching for a lever. Oh, maybe it's in that chest that was right up next to it, though. Let's find out. Laghorn, cat plant streaming, now you have to choose? Well, it's no contest. You should probably go see cat plant. Oh, I see it was knocked over. Wait, what? Hammer, unfinished note, inkwell. The lever's not here, though. We will raid cat plant. Remind me to raid cat plant at the end of the stream. Lahar, I'd like you to investigate the function of this ballista. Don't fret, I'll be careful with it. The control lever is missing its handle, however. It's an odd thing. I could have sworn that I saw it whole and functional just the other day. In any case, I recall seeing a lever handle that should fit all the way over in that house at the other end of the mortal layer. You serious? Could you have someone fetch it for me, please? And while you're at it... Oh, I guess that's why it's an unfinished note. So, wait, we gotta... Oh, I guess I already picked it up when I was over there. That's right, I think that happened last stream, didn't it? That's pretty perfect. Alright. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Nice. Evil laughing. That's spooky. Can you make him stop? This guy's one demon machine. Cassie, you got ahead. Back to work. Alright, thanks for coming out. We'll see you next time. I hope you can make it out. It's been wonderful having you out for the last few streams. Pick the perfect time to leave. Hey, at least they're not zombies, right? They're all metallic. They're not Draugr. Really, this is the perfect spooky mod for you. Oh, he is so broken. Open chest plate. Oh, that's spooky. All the bones. Crystal heart, empty. Yeah, let's take it. Whew. That was cool. Well, we dealt with the Amalgam. Poor empty gilded. That's creepy with just the voice tube coming out there. By casserole. Is his face different? Oh yeah, you can see the skull in there. That is spooky. That is real spooky. That's pretty cool. And his insides are a thing, aren't they? Yeah, that's very spook. But what I really want to know is, are there any pipes in here? Dwemer cup. course, Inigo has fleas. Lots of dwarven stuff, not much else interesting in here. Alright, well that was very spooky and super cool. Those are bits of the door that we blasted open, I guess. Alright, I suppose we have to head back now. Let's go. He has a little gramophone horn coming out of the skull's mouth. I know, I love that aesthetic. They've done a really good job of that. The skull was talking, yeah, because the skull is the skeleton of a being, a dwemer that once existed. And his soul, of course, was spread across multiples of those hearts, I guess. What is a cup but a small closed pipe? Did I grab a cup? Oh wait, that guy's dead. I didn't mean to grab the cup. I grabbed a gyro. For no good reason. Alright, I guess we gotta run all the way back here. They collectively had a spoopy voice. It was the one guy. He had a spoopy voice. Oops. It's a little loud. He was just stealing their hearts. Alright. Back up we go. How do I get from here to anywhere? Don't remember how to escape this place. Ah, very good. Okay, that's good to know. That's the quick way down. That tower right there. We'll use that next time. Assuming there is a next time. There probably is, since this seems to be the place. Alright, so here's hoping that this heart we've acquired can help Lamashtu, because she seems to be like our only way out of here. Right? Or at least she knows the secret to getting out of here. He was quite a romantic fellow to steal so many hearts. Terrible, Rango. Terrible. But I'm laughing nonetheless. Internally. It's like I exhaled a little bit. Oh, garnet on a plate. Ooh, pretty clouds. Look at that. It's funny, we're getting nighttime music even though it's not nighttime. Those are really lovely clouds though. Looks like the storms are coming. Or maybe stopping. I guess it's on its way out because the rain just stopped. I guess it's early evening, isn't it? It is, 7 p.m. Alright, let's see if we can save Lamashtu. Nightbot got to level up Discord too. He's just spamming chat in Discord. Oh, I wonder if things are gonna get spooky again, or spookier. Hopefully not. These clouds are so cool. I wonder if they're part of the mod or if they're part of Obsidian Weathers. They make it feel very closed in here. Oh no, Lamashtu. It's not a good sign. Yeah, Gadget has the crystal heart here. Is it too late? I feel like this is gonna get real bad. No big deal, just a casual soul transference machine. Hey, Sparks, how you doing? Welcome. How did you make that?
I used some bits and pieces scattered around the keep. It is elementary. Now, please follow my instructions as I relay them to you.
Uh-oh, we're doing the surgery? Okay.
First,
Okay, if you're sure. Ooh, that's spooky. Okay.
Now, take both the glowing heart and the darkened heart and insert them into the top of the machine.
This is the machine. Insert hearts.
Press the button.
Is this the big button? That's the big button.
This is promising.
Oh,
Her soul now resides in the new heart. Retrieve the heart.
I thought that was a bad thing. I thought something exploded, but it was intentional.
Next, receive the new heart within the lamashtu.
I don't know, guys. This doesn't seem good. What do you think's gonna happen? Quick saving. Okay, here we go. Meanwhile, freaking Ghost Boy just has to be the center of attention. Come on, Storm King. Get out of the way. Oh, doesn't seem good. What is happening? Okay, that was weird, but alright. Oh, she's alive. That's a good sign, and Lahar's just casually wandering away, so I guess that worked.
And then, what happened? I feel strange.
What could possibly go wrong? Apparently it worked. You needed a new heart gem.
And you found one for me. Where did you get it?
This one destroyed Amalgam to get it.
Destroyed. I doubt that. I know of Amalgam.
Does he have like a room of hearts somewhere where he's cloned his soul?
How was my soul transferred into my new heart?
Lahar made this machine for it.
Did he? Perhaps he does remember something even now. I should not find it surprising. He is the father of the gilded, after all.
Excuse me, what?
Or he was.
Casually just the creator of the Gilded?
Time ago.
Huh. Their father. You have a lot to tell me, it seems.
Yes. Yes. As I was saying, the story is long, but you won't understand otherwise.
Let's hear it.
We were once dweller. We were dying, sent here to the sickness ward. The hospital. We did not want to die. Lahar thought to capture our souls upon death and give us new life by planting the soul gems in metal
So that
bodies.
they weren't forcefully killed.
In the soul gems,
This was
our souls
salvation.
drive our machine bodies, and in turn our bodies give consciousness to our souls. Many
Cool.
came before me. The first children. It didn't work properly. They lost themselves.
Are they the crazy ones down below?
Some were made later and worked better. For a time. The second children, like Lahar,
Spoopy exposition.
to die. To have my body burned and my bones gilded. I was the third. The last. Do you know of the Battle of Red Mountain in
Ooh, we go in
Morrowind?
deep lore here. Indeed. Yes. The entire Dwemer race vanished during the battle.
That is the prevailing theory, yes. Though I did not learn this until Ludwig found us, and I read the histories in his library. That was
Who is
full of
Ludwig?
that. Right then, that exact moment, Karenak struck Lorcan's heart with his tools. I died, and something.
This is cool. This is tied in. This is very lore friendly.
My soul was split in two, half in the soul gem and the other half. Becoming
Oh, the
something
ghost is her.
my shadow. The first
Spooky.
children assembled my machine body, but the Dwemer were all gone, and so was my flesh. Every sense
Very
was numb.
spoop.
Time passed. Maybe days, maybe years.
Hey, Draconis, how you
And
doing?
then she came to me. My other half. She let me know I was still here. You've met her too. My shadow.
Well, your other half is not a very nice lady, lamashtu.
She
Why didn't you tell me this earlier?
I didn't tell you because I didn't want to. I didn't know that she would try to keep you here.
She is the reason this one can't use the travel machine? Why can't this one leave?
Yes, she must be. Though I don't know why she would do that.
Getting real spook.
Whatever the reason, I can help you. If you will help me.
Help you with what?
She is a part of me. I want to be reunited with her. If we defeat her and I cast soul
See the
trap on
logic?
her, perhaps we can be rejoined. She is in realm. Help me reach her and help me defeat her.
So we have to find the spoopy
She is
ghost.
no longer a shadow.
What
She
could
is now
possibly
no
go
power
wrong?
over you. There is no need to answer right now. Just find me if you want to accompany me down there. In the meantime, ask me any further questions you may have. I promise to be more forthcoming this time.
Whew, that was a lot of exposition, but that's pretty cool. Alright, so her soul was split in two. Huh. Very interesting. So we're going to go find her other half, who is the spooky ghost lady who's been haunting us this whole time, reunite them, and in doing so, solve our problem, because her other half is what's keeping us here. Thor25X, thank you for the follow. Great to have you here. A very challenging fight, yeah? Is that right, Ember Birdie? Level up available. Thank you, Dex, you're right. Cool boss fight, awesome. Reconnaissance, I'm doing well. This is a very cool mod. I'm doing very well. If you're feeling more forthcoming, as you put it,
Yes, ask your questions.
I would like to know more about what's going on here. Oh my gosh, there's lots of questions. Why was your clan trying to gain metal bodies? If you're a machine, why do you have a skeleton? What is that wailing sound Shadow makes? I guess her shadow half. You were the shadow in the mausoleum. Are you in contact? And do we have to fight Shadow for you to be reunited? Yeah, these all sound like good questions. Let's just ask a couple of them. Oh, there must be a lot you can tell us about the Dwemer. Also that. Let's ask that.
You may be disappointed. That was nearly 4,000 years ago. I was very sick, and when I was gilded, the change was difficult. Memories of my mortal life are distant and vague.
Of course.
You have not found the long-lost dweller. We are only copies, and most of us have faded so as to be illegible.
Our minds are essentially complex organic computers, says Jeff. So soul gems are just external hard drives. Yeah, they're like backups on USB sticks, I guess. Alright. Do we have to fight the Shadow for you to be reunited?
Yes. She won't understand.
Great.
She has grown wild.
Awesome.
We will
Perfect.
need to force her.
You were the Shadow in the mausoleum. Are you in contact?
She comes to me sometimes.
We saw them, remember? We saw them talking.
And I doubt she understands me. It's as if she just wants to be near.
Understandably. What is that wailing sound the Shadow makes?
The process by which we were gilded was dangerous, involving great heat, molten metal and noxious vapors. The act was accompanied by a warning alarm. That is
Alarum?
the sound my shadow makes.
Creepy. Oh, that's
It's
like
the
the...
last thing I heard before I died.
That's why the air raid sirens. It makes sense now. We were all like, why are the air raid sirens going off? That's spooky. Whew. If you are a machine, why do you have a skeleton?
Being given a new alien machine body is not an easy thing. We are made of our own bones to ease the change. Those that came before, without gilded bones, did not survive.
So having their own skeleton somehow makes them more stable. Yes, I have.
He discarded his bones, and his new warped body further warps
He had
its
some bones
already
inside, but they all
damaged
just kind of tumbled out. Oh, Why was your clan trying to gain metal bodies?
Kagrainak was not the only one searching for immortality. We had a different method
Nightbot, I
in
never
mind,
doubted
and
you.
perhaps a more pressing need.
I remember you saying there was a lower reason.
Mortal disease cannot be denied, no matter how much we may have wanted to. And yet, Kagrainak's genius in the construction of the brass god could not be ignored. Our gilded bodies are new media in miniature.
Cool. Yeah, this is very lore friendly. I like it. Did you know Karagnak?
Not personally, if that's what you mean. We've all heard the rumors, but Red Mountain is far distant from an Dural. If you are pondering the disappearance of the Dwemer, I'm afraid I have no answers for you.
Alright, we've asked all the lore questions. We can probably move on now. Alright, goodness me. So I feel like the next step here is a pretty major one. We're gonna go down and we're gonna fight her shadow half that was split from her when she became gilded. So
What is it? Did you have something to say?
which sounds like maybe we're getting towards the end of the mod, I don't know. But I kind of want to spend a little more time poking around this manor. Like, there's rooms we've not been in. I know we can talk to Lahar about doing some work on the manor. Also have a level up, so let's do that. We can always use more health, can't we? Alright. Perks. I'm always into a little more sneak perks. But maybe we should look at our one-handed. We could do some more damage, eh? Maybe we should look at archery. I know I said I wouldn't become a stealth archer, but it's totally happening. I would really like to be able to stab stuff more, though. It just seems so hard to do. We could just do more damage. That would be useful. Isn't there a dagger-specific line here? Unblocked attacks with daggers deal an additional 2 points of bleed damage per second. Oh, we have tier 1 unlocked of that. Attacks with a dagger deal 25% more damage if you rapidly hit the target 3 or more times. That sounds useful for when I'm spamming dagger attacks. Maybe we'll do that. Erica, Dwemer with no answers about the Dwemer. How convenient. It is, but of course, this is not official lore, so it's not like the mod authors could write in information about the Dwemer without stepping on the toes of the Elder Scrolls lore. I think they're trying to stay within the bounds of what's lore friendly. Nightbot, you would finish the mod now and then spend the time fixing up the mansion with Lahar. Well, it's 9:30 right now where I'm at, and I don't know how long it's going to take us to finish it from here. The boss might be easier since I have INIGO and Ghost Bro. Yeah. I don't know. Let's unlock Savage at least. Because I do want to fix up this mansion. I think maybe we'll spend a little bit of time poking around the mansion here. I know you guys want to finish the mod, and I do too, but I feel like for pacing purposes, we've been doing a lot of mainlining this quest. Because a whole stream of just fixing up the mansion, I don't know if that would be that exciting. I don't know how much of that there is. Let's go talk to Lahar and see what there is to do anyway, then I'll make up my mind. If we can find Lahar. Oh, right there. Oh, hello.
I did not mention it earlier, but I have some good news. While you were away, I was able to locate replacement glasswork for the alchemy and enchanting tables in the range.
Cool, I guess.
I have already made the repairs.
So we're slowly gaining more ability to use the manor.
Regrowth in the glass garden has been coming along very well. I suspect it may even be ready for harvest.
Are you sure about that, buddy? Because last time I went there, wasn't much there. That was quick.
I suppose so. However, how long do you think you
What's he implying?
Conditions in the glass garden are indeed very favorable for plant growth. Please let me know if you would like me to show you to the way to study your
Let's go check this garden again. So what can we do here? We can arrange a trade. Doesn't matter. Can I ask you something? Which parts of the castle can you show me to? And there's some work about the castle I'd like you to do. So what are those options? Clean up the cobwebs, repair the peeling wallpaper. Oh, alright. Sure. It's going to get a little less spooky, but let's clean up the cobwebs. Could you clean up the cobwebs? I ask of the creator of the Gilded.
Very well, I shall clear them away.
You're afraid we'll leave this mod and see all of Skyrim burned by dragons? Yeah, just casually, like a couple centuries past. Oh, can we ask him to do the wallpaper as well?
What needs to be done? Certainly.
Nice. I guess I'll do both.
Of course.
We're gonna have a nice crib, you guys.
I can show you the master bedroom, kitchen, travel room, armory, workroom.
There's a lot of places we haven't seen.
Glass garden and living quarters.
Veiled Gale, you gotta head to bed. You're very welcome. Thank you for coming out.
Terminals around the keep.
It was wonderful having you here. I hope we see you next time.
Show you somewhere.
And I hope you enjoyed chatting with all the fine people here. We have many awesome, awesome community members who make the chat a delightful place to hang out. Look at all those people saying goodbye. You guys are awesome. I am a little curious about the pneumatic tube situations. I don't quite know what that means or what they do. Let's find out. Show me a terminal.
Very well, I shall take you to the nearest one. Please follow me.
Fine AF. That's right, Erica. Y'all fine AF. Tundra Cotton casually on the floor. They must have been in there. Probably fell out. I want to find out what those terminals do. And then maybe instead of keep going, buddy. Lahar, please. Instead of finishing the final boss fight tonight, maybe we'll read a book. I just feel like the final boss thing is going to take a little while. Maybe we should save that for a fresh stream. Oh, hey, it's a kitchen. This looks like a kitchen and Thief with all the food out. Cheese on the floor. Pneumatic tubes suck. Ha! Ha!
Terminals are used to quickly transport items around the castle. From each terminal, you can quickly send items off to any of the other terminals in the keep. There are two main
So it's about what I expected.
receptacle of the control column. The buttons on the left of the column will transfer items placed in the receptacle to the indicated terminal. These items can then be retrieved from the receptacle at that terminal.
Okay, yeah. So it lets us send items around. That makes sense. Okay, buddy, you can stop talking now. Tubes are pipes. It's true. There's so many pipes. Pipes are never ending.
Terminals to be quite useful. Upon returning through the travel machine with supplies, I would often use them to send items to the kitchen or perhaps the workroom as
Okay.
needed.
Okay.
I hope that
Yes, that helped. Thank you, Lahar.
let me know if you would like me to.
Like how you guys are all just like, it's pipes. Alright. Let's go sit up in the master bedroom by the fire. And we'll read a Betty Bye story. Nah, Inigo, this is where we eat. Yes, read, because you have to leave in 20 minutes. Okay, Erica. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. This place is so cool, though. I love the paintings on these walls. I've definitely seen this painting before. Don't know what it's called, but definitely seen it. It's pretty intense. Meanwhile, lady. What is... Oh, she's feeding baby birds. It's kind of neat. cool piece of art. I just like looking at these. A knight and a lady. Lusty Argonian made V6. You guys just gotta write it. This is the fate of chat hereafter. It's all about the pipes. The pipes are calling. Potato Lay, I'm gonna make you fall asleep at your computer. That's the idea. That's the idea. Alright. Let's head up into that master bedroom. Let's settle down by the cozy fire. Nightbot, that's your portrait? Wait, wait, wait. Why is the music... What? No, what? Why is the music going in here? I don't want. Why? This is supposed to be the not spooky place. What's happening? Is this intentional? What if I just want to take a bath in silence? Where's the spooky music coming from? Okay, well, I guess we're not reading a story in here. How am I going to sleep? How am I going to sleep with that music? I am not safe. I know, right? Okay, we're leaving. I cannot escape the spook, it's true. Okay. Well, we'll just sit here where we did last time. It was a nice place. 1 second. It's quite the sneeze. I saved you from getting your ears blown out. Was the music less spooky? I don't know about that, Rango. Alright. Oh, I did not pre-screen a book tonight, so we're gonna have to find a book together. We were reading A Dance in Fire, weren't we? I think we were. I think we read A Dance in Fire Volume 1. Oh, we don't have a Volume 2. I wonder if we can be gifted one. I think we read A Dance in Fire Volume 1. This was many episodes ago. Let's see if this looks familiar. Wawin Jarth. Yeah, this was all about Decimus Scotti. You remember this? This was maybe a couple months back. Chair bless you. We were winging it tonight, peeps. That's right. And they were traveling to Valenwood. Remember that? Decimus Scotti was kind of a mid-level bureaucrat. And then their caravan got jumped on the way to Valenwood. He got fired from his job, right? Yeah. Why, Thoric, thank you. Let's do that. We've been blessed by Chair and... oops. 0001 AFDF. Chair is blessing us right now. Ah, crap. There we go. We found the book here miraculously, you guys. Alright, let's give it a read. Oh, I didn't realize it was a skill book. That's okay. Shh. Oh, Walrus, you almost forgot about the stream. How could you, my man? Well, you've reached, or you've caught the end of it. Welcome. Anyway, good to have you here. Okay. A Dance in Fire, Chapter 2, by Wawin Jarth. Wawin? Whatever. So, in the previous chapter, Decimus Scotti got fired from his bureaucrat job, and for one reason or another, I can't remember, he's traveling to Valenwood to start a new life, to find a job, whatever. On the way, his caravan was attacked by Cathay Rat in the middle of the night. Yeah, exactly, Rango. The book was in the couch cushions. What a surprise. So this picks up right where the previous part left off, it sounds like. It was a complete loss. The Cathay Rat had stolen or destroyed almost every item of value in the caravan in just a few minutes' time. Decimus Scotti's wagon load of wood he had hoped to trade with the Bosmer had been set on fire and then toppled off the bluff. His clothing and contracts were tattered and ground into the mud of dirt mixed with spilt wine. All the pilgrims, merchants, and adventurers in the group moaned and wept as they gathered the remnants of their belongings by the rising sun of the dawn. I best not tell anyone that I managed to hold on to my notes for my translation of the Nordiad play bar, whispered the poet Griff Mallon. They'd probably turn on me. Yeah, this was an academic that he met in the last part of this book who bored him to tears with translations of Iliad scriptures and Bosmer scriptures. Scotty politely declined the opportunity to tell Malin just how little value he himself placed on the man's property. Instead, he counted the coins in his purse. 34 gold pieces. Very little indeed for an entrepreneur beginning a new business. "Hoy!" came a cry from the wood. A small party of Bosmer emerged from the thicket, clad in leather mail and bearing arms. "Friend or foe?" "Neither," growled the convoy head. "You must be the Cyrodiils," laughed the leader of the group, a tall, skeleton-thin man, or youth, with a sharp vulpine face. "We heard you were en route. Evidently, so did our enemies." "No, I thought this war was over," muttered one of the caravan's now ruined merchants. The Bosmer laughed again. "No active war, just a little border enterprise. You are going on to the Falinesti, or going on to Falinesti. I guess that's their destination." "I'm not." The convoy head shook his head. "As far as I'm concerned, my duty's done. No more horses, no more caravan, just a fat profit loss for me." For this, yes, why are there books in this game? To add flavor and backstory to the world. Astalius, also, I don't recognize your name, so welcome. The men and women crowded around the man, protesting, threatening, begging, but he refused to step foot in Valenwood. If these were the new times of peace, he said, he'd rather come back for the next war. Scotty tried a different route and approached the Bosmer. He spoke with an authoritative but friendly voice, the kind he used in negotiations with peevish carpenters. "I don't suppose you'd consider escorting me to Falinesti. I'm a representative for an important imperial agency, the Atreus Building Commission, here to help repair and alleviate some of the problems the war with the Khajiit brought to your province. Patriotism, 20 gold pieces, and you must carry your own gear if you have any left," replied the Bosmer. Scotty reflected that negotiations with peevish carpenters rarely went his way either. 6 eager people had enough gold on them for payment. Pardon me. Among those without funds was the poet, who appealed to Scotty for assistance. "Yeah, I'm sorry, Griff. I only have 14 gold left over. Not even enough for a decent room when I get to Falinesti. I really would help you if I could," said Scotty, persuading himself that it was true. The band of 6 and their Bosmer escorts began the descent down a rocky path along the bluff. Within an hour's time, they were deep in the jungles of Valenwood. A never-ending canopy of hues of browns and greens obscured the sky. A millennium's worth of fallen leaves formed a deep, wormy sea of putrefaction beneath their feet. Several miles were crossed wading through the slime. For several more, they took a labyrinthian path across fallen branches and the low-hanging boughs of giant trees. This description makes me think it would be so cool for this to be the location of the next Elder Scrolls game. Alright, catch you later, Walrus. Thanks for stopping in for a little bit. See you next time. Yeah, Astalius and Minion, sometimes the stories are good, sometimes they're not. There was a great YouTube video recently of a guy with, I think it was, I don't remember, maybe Kotaku, I don't remember, Polygon. Anyway, he read all of the Skyrim books, all of them, and he made a list of what he thought were the good ones. It's a well done video, you should watch it. All the while, hour after hour, the inexhaustible Bosmer host moved so fast the Cyrodiils struggled to keep from being left behind. A red-faced little merchant with short legs took a bad step on a rotten branch and nearly fell. His fellow provincials had to help him up. The Bosmer paused only a moment, their eyes continually darting to the shadows in the trees above, before moving on at their usual expeditious pace. Aw, thank you, Erica. 10 times better. How many are there? 300 and something. 320, I think he said. That's excluding certain classes of books, journals, and things I think he said were excluded. What are they so nervous about? Wheezed the merchant irritably. More Cathay rat. Don't be ridiculous, laughed the Bosmer unconvincingly. Khajiit this far into Valenwood? In times of peace? They'd never dare. When the group passed high enough above the swamp that the smell was somewhat dissipated, Scotty felt a sudden pang of hunger. He was used to 4 meals a day in the Cyrodiilic custom. Sounds pretty good. Hours of non-stop exertion without food was not part of his regimen as a comfortably paid clerk. He pondered, feeling somewhat delirious, how long they had been trotting through the jungle. 12 hours? 20? A week? Time was meaningless. Sunlight was only sporadic through the vegetative ceiling. Phosphorescent molds on the trees and in the muck below provided the only regular illumination. I agree, I could happily do 4 meals a day. Is it at all possible for us to rest and eat? He hollered to his host up ahead. We're near Falinestri, came the echoing reply. Lots of food there. I don't know, you guys. The path continued upward for several hours more across a clot of fallen logs, rising up to the first and then the second boughs of the tree line. As they rounded a long corner, the travelers found themselves midway up a waterfall that fell 100 feet or more. No one had the energy to complain as they began pulling up the stacks of rock, agonizing foot by foot. The Bosmer escorts disappeared into the mist, but Scotty kept climbing until there was no more rock left. He wiped the sweat and river water from his eyes. Falinesti spread across the horizon before him. Sprawling across both banks of the river stood the mighty Gorat Oak City, with groves and orchards of lesser trees crowding in like supplicants before their king. At a lesser scale, the tree that formed the moving city would have been extraordinary, gnarled and twisted with a gorgeous crown of gold and green, dripping with vines and shining with sap. At a mile tall and half as wide, it was the most magnificent thing Scotty had ever seen. If he had not been a starving man with the soul of a clerk, he would have sung. There you are, said the leader of the escorts. Not too far a walk. You should be glad it's wintertide. In summertide, the city's on the far south end of the province. Scotty was lost as to how to proceed. The sight of the vertical metropolis where people moved about like ants disoriented all his sensibilities. You wouldn't know of an inn called... He paused for a moment and then pulled Joris's note from his pocket. Something like Mother Pasco's Tavern? Mother Pascost. The lead Bosmer laughed his familiar, contemptuous laugh. You won't want to stay there. Visitors always prefer the Asia Hall in the top boughs. It's expensive, but very nice. Hey, Draconis, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated for throwing your Prime sub at me this month. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, flash those taters. Can I do potato emotes? I don't even know. I've never even tried, I don't think. I probably can. Maybe I did try. I don't remember. Anyway. I'm meeting someone at Mother Pascott's Tavern. If you've made up your mind to go, take a lift to Havel's Slump and ask for directions there. Just don't get lost and fall asleep in the Western Cross. What does that even mean? Sparks is dabbing. This apparently struck the youth's friends as a very witty jest, and so it was with their laughter echoing behind him that Scotty crossed the writhing root system to the base of Falinesti. The ground was littered with leaves and refuse, and from moment to moment a glass or a bone would plummet from far above, so he walked with his neck crooked to have warning. An intricate network of platforms anchored to thick vines slipped up and down the slick trunk of the city with perfect grace, manned by operators with arms as thick as an ox's belly. Scotty approaches the nearest fellow, I think that's supposed to be approached, the nearest fellow at one of the platforms, who was idly smoking from a glass pipe. Pipes! Guys, pipes. Bards the Pro 2000? We're doing well, thank you. We're going to be wrapping up soon. We're just reading an interesting story, but welcome. Now, I was wondering if you might take me to Havel's Slump. The Mer nodded, and within a few minutes' time, Scotty was 200 feet in the air at a crook between two mighty branches. Curled webs of moss stretched unevenly across the fork, forming a shared roof for several dozen small buildings. There were only a few souls in the alley, but around the bend ahead, you could hear the sound of music and people. Scotty tipped the Falinesti platform ferryman a gold piece and asked for the location of Mother Pascott's Tavern. Straight ahead of you, sir, but you won't find anyone there, the ferryman explained, pointing in the direction of the noise. Warned us, everyone in Havel's Slump has revelry. Scotty walked carefully along the narrow street. Uh-oh, we dropping frames? That's no good. Though the ground felt as solid as the marble avenues of the Imperial City, there were slick cracks in the bark that exposed fatal drops into the river. He took a moment to sit down, to rest and get used to the view from the heights. It was a beautiful day for certain, but it took Scotty only a few minutes of contemplation to rise up in alarm. A jolly little raft anchored downstream below him had distinctly moved several inches while he watched it. But it hadn't moved at all. He had, together with everything around him. It was no metaphor. The city of Falinesti walked, and, considering its size, it moved quickly. Scotty rose to his feet and into a cloud of smoke that drifted out from around the bend. It was the most delicious roast he had ever smelled. The clerk forgot his fear and ran. Alright, Erica, sorry you didn't get to see the end of the story, but you can always catch up on the YouTube channel. Have a good shift. See you next time. Or see you on the Discord, more than likely. We still dropping frames? Why? Why are we dropping frames? I'm so sorry. We're wrapping this up soon, though. The revelry, as the ferryman had termed it, took place on an enormous platform tied to the tree, wide enough to be a plaza at any other city. A fantastic assortment of the most amazing people Scotty had ever seen were jammed shoulder to shoulder together, many eating, many more drinking, and some dancing to a lutist and singer perched on an offshoot above the crowd. So many frames lost. I'm sorry. It's funny because they're not going up on my end, so I don't quite know what's going on there. Sorry you guys are missing the story, but you can read it, right? They were largely Bosmer, true natives clad in colorful leather and bones, with a close minority of orcs. Whirling through the throng, dancing and bellowing at one another were hideous ape people. I don't think that A is supposed to be there. A few heads bobbing over the tops of the crowd belonged not, as Scotty first assumed, to very tall people, but to a family of centaurs. That's an interesting question. Have we ever seen centaurs in an Elder Scrolls game? I don't think we have. I don't recall having seen any. How's the stability now, guys? I've not seen my dropped frames go up for the last minute or two, so I'm hoping it's smoothed out. Care for some mutton? Queried a wizened old Mer who roasted an enormous beast on some red-hot rocks. Scotty quickly paid him a gold piece and devoured the leg he was given. And then another gold piece and another leg. Seems okay now? Alright, good. The fellow chuckled when Scotty began choking on a piece of gristle and handed him a mug of frothing white drink. He drank it and felt a quiver run through his body, as if he were being tickled. "What is that?" Scotty asked. "Jagga, fermented pig's milk. I can let you have a flagon of it and a bit more mutton for another gold." I'm stable, Ember Birdie. I wouldn't go that far. Scotty agreed, paid, gobbled down the meat, and took the flagon with him as he slipped into the crowd. His co-worker, Leodes Juris, the man who had told him to come to Valenwood, was nowhere to be seen. When the flagon was a quarter empty, Scotty stopped looking for Juris. When it was half empty, he was dancing with the group, oblivious to the broken planks and gaps in the fencework. At 3/4 empty, he was trading jokes with a group of creatures whose language was completely alien to him. By the time the flagon was completely drained, he was asleep, snoring, while the revelry continued on all around his supine body. Fermented pig's milk, it sounds gross, but fermented milk was actually, I think, a drink that was consumed or has been consumed by many cultures over the years. I don't know. Maybe someone here can tell me more. I know I've read about fermented milk being consumed. Alright. Meanwhile, Dex just flashing taters, because why not? The next morning, still asleep, Scotty had the sensation of someone kissing him. He made a face to return the favor, but a pain like fire spread through his chest and forced him to open his eyes. There was an insect the size of a large calf sitting on him, crushing him, its spiky legs holding him down, while his central spiral-bladed vortex of a mouth tore through his shirt. That escalated quickly. He screamed and thrashed, but the beast was too strong. It had found its meal, and it was going to finish it. It's over, thought Scotty wildly. I should have never left home. I should have stayed in the city and perhaps found work with Lord Vanek. I could have begun again as a junior clerk and worked my way back up. Suddenly, the mouth released itself. The creature shivered once, expelling a burst of yellow bile, and died. Got one, cried a voice, not too distantly. Thank you for the follow, Math STF. Also, Thoric dropping some knowledge. Kumis is a fermented mare's milk from pastoralists on the Asian steppes. There you go. Now you know. I knew something like that. I was thinking maybe the Scythians were into the fermented milk. It sounded like a thing to me. For a moment, Scotty lay still. His head throbbed and his chest burned. Out of the corner of his eye, he saw movement. Another of the horrible monsters was scurrying towards him. He scrambled, trying to push himself free, but before he could come out, there was the sound of a bow cracking, and an arrow pierced the second insect. "Good shot," cried another voice. "Get the first one again. I saw it move a little." And this time Scotty felt the impact of the bolt hit the carcass. He cried out, but he could hear how muffled his voice was by the beetle's body. This is a long book. Cautiously, he tried sliding a foot out and rolling under, but the movement apparently had the effect of convincing the archers that the creature still lived. A volley of arrows was launched forth. Now the beast was sufficiently perforated so pools of its blood, and likely the blood of its victims, began to seep out into Scotty's body. This is getting gross. This is a really long book. How much longer is this? Oh, we're almost there. Okay. Hold tight, guys. When Scotty was a lad, before he grew too sophisticated for such sports, he had often gone to the Imperial arena for the competitions of war. He recalled a great veteran of the fights when asked, telling him his secret. "Whenever I'm in doubt of what to do, and I have a shield, I stay behind it." Scotty followed that advice. After an hour, when he no longer heard arrows being fired, he threw aside the remains of the bug and leapt as quickly as he could to a stand. It was not a moment too soon. A gang of 8 archers had their bows pointing in his direction, ready to fire. When they saw him, they laughed. "Didn't anyone ever tell you not to sleep in the Western Cross? How are we going to exterminate all the horrivores if you drunks keep feeding them?" Scotty shook his head and walked back along the platform, round the bend, to Havel's slump. He was bloodied and torn and tired, and he'd had far too much fermented pig's milk. All he wanted was a proper place to lie down. He stepped into Mother Pascost's tavern, a dank place, wet with sap, smelling of mildew. "My name is Decimus Scotty," he said. "I was hoping you have someone here named Juris staying here." I mangled that, but... "Decimus Scotty?" pondered the fleshy proprietress, Mother Pascost herself. "I've heard that name. Oh, you must be the fellow he left the note for. Let me go see if I can find it." Okay. That was a lengthy book. My goodness, that was part 2. Let's just do a little quick save here. We're ending right where we started, right where we ended last time. That was a long book. Part 2 of A Dance in Fire. There are 4 parts to this series, I believe. The story of Decimus Scotty. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's true, they did tell him not to fall asleep there. "Scotty, you done goofed." No, he was okay. He survived, though. I believe there are other books chronicling his adventures beyond A Dance in Fire as well. Anyway, my goodness, my friends. That was longer than I expected, but it's about the right time to wrap this stream up. So, thank you so much for all coming out tonight. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Next time, I think we're going to put this mod to bed. We're going to go fight lamashtu's shadow. We're going to clean up this mansion a little bit to make this our cool pad. And then on to new adventures, I guess. So that will be next Sunday. And then probably the Sunday after. I'll have to check. I'm going to stream some Thief. I really want to stream some Thief on the 20th anniversary of that game. So, but I'll let you guys know via Twitch and Facebook and, of course, Discord. So, you're welcome. You're welcome, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you, Dex. So tired, holy moly. Time to get to bed, Sparks. Yay, Thief. Yeah. Good night, Ember Birdie, good night, Sparks. Thank you all for your wonderful input, and if you want something else to fall asleep with, I do have a new relaxing review up on my channel. Oh hey, before I wrap it, let's just check. Let's check real quick. Maybe Cat Plant is streaming, I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out. Someone mentioned earlier. She is. She's streaming some Overwatch. Okay, let's raid. Let's raid. Here we go. Oh, where did my mouse go? Hello, mouse. There we go. Here we go. Raid. Cat Plant. There we go. All right. You have 10 seconds to get into the raid. Jump on in, guys. Let her know where you came from. I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for coming out. Good night, Minion, Uber Squash, Draconis, Potato Lay. Thanks to the mods for their awesome work tonight. All right. See you guys